Hello, first graders. All right, it is calendar time, so let's get out your calendar binder. It's the page with the apple on it this month for September. And we are going to start with our song. So here we go. September. September is the 9th month, 30 days in all. September. Learning and thinking every day. We love school, hooray! All right, go to the next page, and I hope you all had a really great weekend because we were not at school for 2 days, remember? 2 days you had off. So let's put those 2 days in. We were not here Saturday, were we? So we need to write what comes after 25. Remember, the 20s start with a 2. And then the number here was a 5, so what comes after 5? 6. To follow that pattern, 25, 26. Now we need to start a new row because we were not here on Sunday either. So let's come down on Sunday and write what comes next. It's a 20 still. What comes after 6? 7. 27 is next. Follow that pattern. That was yesterday, but we were not at school. So today we are back at school or at home, and you are on a Monday. And the new number would be a 2. And what comes after 7 is an 8. 27, 28. Let's say that whole date together now with me. Ready? Today is Monday, September 28th. 2020. Good job. All right, turn the page. Go run and take a peek out your window or your door and see what the weather's like today. Here in our classroom today, it is actually a little bit cloudy. Cloudy, unfortunately, jumped in over the sun today. Maybe it will go away. It's still morning time. But right now it is cloudy outside my window, so cloudy is catching up. Let's see how many more cloudy days would I need to get up to sunny. So here's where they're the same, right here, and this is where sunny is. So we need 1, 2, 3 more days to catch up to sunny. I don't know, maybe sunny's not gonna win. I don't know. We will have to see. All right, turn to your next page that has no writing on it, and we will get started. Remember to pause the video if it's going too fast for you. And then you can always come back and push play and catch back up. Nothing's going away on here. You always have control over that play and that pause button. So if you're missing something, stop it, write it down, and then press play again, and you'll be caught right back up. All right, today's short date is still September, so it's still the 9th month. But today was day number 28. So we need to put today's day. And then the short way to write 2020 is just 20. So this is the short way to write September 28th, 2020. So let's write Monday today with a capital M. O-N. That's the mon part. And then we need to write day. Monday. So here we go. D-A Y. Monday. And we will cross that out for time's sake again. And today is day number 19 in school. So we're going to do something a little backwards today. We're going to start with tally marks today. Let's make 19 of them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Now do I slide again? No, not till tomorrow. Tomorrow will be one more 20 and it'll be time for another slide. So I have 1, 2, 3 groups of 5. So let's count by 5s. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, make sure yours looks the same, that you have 3 groups of 5 and 4 little extras. Now today I'm going to teach you a little trick about even and odd. Because just think about this. What happens on a day where we get up to 50, day 60, day 100? How long is it going to take me to share that many things on the board? It's going to take me a really long time, right? And I don't even think I have room on my board to write 100 tally marks to share. So when our numbers get bigger, there's a trick, there's a shortcut. Are you watching? So if I look at my number here, we're learning that there's place value, remember? Let me grab my little chart here so you can see. Remember we had our pocket chart here and we are keeping track of how many ones, how many days in school. And when we get to 10, we put a rubber band around them and we have groups of 10. So right now we have 10, one group of 10, and 9 ones, 9 straws. So here's why that looks like that. These are the 9 1 straws that we have. And this number means we have 1 10, or 1 in the tens place. And that's why we keep track of those here at school. So when we check even and odd, we're always going to look at the number in the ones place. And that's always the last number of your 2 digits, or your 3 digits, or 4 digits. This one we only have 2 digits, so we're looking at the last number, which is 9. And guess what? We only have to share 9 things. And we'll still be able to figure out if that whole big number 19 is even or odd. You don't have to share all 19 of them, right? You can just share what's in the ones place and you will still get the right answer. So let's do that. There's the class. There's Mrs. Hyde. And today's Monday, so we should share marbles on Monday, right? Because that starts with an M. So we're going to share 9 marbles instead of 19. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now is that a lot less tally marks to count up? Yeah, if I had to do 19, there would be a whole lot more, right? So we're only going to do the 9. So you got 5 marbles, and I only got, ooh, I can't circle that. That's not a group of 5. I only got 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got 5, and I got 4. So who got more? You did, right? So 9 is an odd number because they are not the same, 5 and 4. So that makes 19, the whole big number, is an odd number as well. If 9 is odd, the whole number is odd. So there's a little trick for you. So we're going to start not sharing all those things because we're going to run out of room on our paper. So we're just going to start sharing what number is in the ones place. That will make it a little easier. All right, come on up here and put 19 in your stop sign. And then check that number line to see what number is 1 less and what number is 1 more than 19. Let's find 19 and circle it. And then I'm going to check to see what number is right in front of it and what number is right after it. That is 1 less, going smaller, and 1 more, getting bigger. So if I look down here, the number right before, which is 1 hop less backwards, is 18. And if I go back to 19 and I go 1 hop more or forward, I land on 20. So now we can say them to see if they're in order and if they make sense. Let's read them. 18, 19, 20. That makes sense. Let's read them backwards. 20, 19, 18. All right, now let's put 19 X's on the 10 frame. You can do that all by yourself. Go. And then you can see if yours looks like mine when we get done. That was a lot of X's today. Making my hand hurt. I gotta stretch my hand out. I'm getting a little cramp in there. All right, so take a look at yours. Did you fill up a whole 10 at the top? You should have, right? So write the number 10 down here to start that number sentence. So we had 10, and then we added this many more. How do I know how many more I added? Is this a whole 10? No, it's not a whole 10. There's one more square left to fill. So if I have 10, try that with your fingers, and I have one less, how many are on my 10 frame? One less is 9, right? Or I could count them. I could say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I know that one more would fill it up, and one more would be 10. So one less is backwards. It goes to 9. 10 plus 9 equals how many squares all together? 19. Because we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 10 plus 9 equals 19. All right, time for some domino math. Here we go. Let's try this one today. All right, draw your line down the middle. Make it into 2 parts. All right, how many dots on this side? I only see 2. Plus, how many dots on this side? And I see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side. And that equals 2 and 5 together. When I add them together, I'm going to get more, right? Because the number's going to be bigger than 2 and bigger than 5, because I'm going to put them all together, and my answer is going to get bigger. So let's figure out what 5 and 2 together is. Now, am I going to say the 2 first or the 5 first if I'm counting on? Right, I'm going to say the 5 first. So let's, because it's bigger. So let's say that. 5, 6, 7. I just count on from 5. And my answer is 7. Let's take those numbers and move them into your number bond. So the parts are 2 and 7. And when I put, I did that wrong. Back up. My parts were 2 and 5. Sometimes you have to erase and fix it, right? Mrs. Hyde even makes mistakes. 2 and 5 were the parts, and when I added them all together, I got 7 as my whole number. All right, great job, friends. Keep up the good work. I will see you at school.